This is what we do best, right? Dance.
Bretthalo Sundays. We dance. We still dance.
You know, you're supposed to take the seventh day, the Sabbath, off, you know, treat it as it is, you know, holy. And we are.
Holy. On the Bretthalo YouTube channel.
This is Bretthalo
Sunday. Yeah.
Service.
Every Sunday, yeah. We're going to do Sunday service our way.
It will be a red letter Sunday day.
We love the red letters.
We ran across these things during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We were on it religiously, I'd say. And they say after you do it like 4 days, you can't live without it. And we felt that. After 4 days, we were saying, damn, I can't wait till Bible study.
Yeah.
And then
Every night.
the devil came in, and somehow we got sidetracked.
We got busy.
You got your jobs, I got my retirements, you know. But at the end of the day, just get to heaven.
The ministry.
You know, that's our ministry, and I think we got all that down. But anyway, let's get right to it. This is Red Letter Sunday, and we're doing red letters. I think I can still get there. Yes. I got to put my glasses on. Talk to our boys.
Yeah, you've been really excited to get to this moment. You know, this is the part you're like, it's going to get really good.
This is my deal. I mean, this is
we were
real
thinking,
important to me.
Yeah, we were thinking this would just be the best way to start.
And it's turned out to be a
Sunday
really
service,
cool topic, man. Flat Earth. Oh, man. Here we go.
And
red letters.
The rapture stuff.
You want to tell them where to go on the website, you know, if they wanted to?
We're going to have a link in the bio, but it's at JesusBelieverJD.com.
Yes.
So just navigate there.
Yeah, JesusBelieverJD.com, all lowercase. And you go pick up Matthew and join us on Matthew 24. You know, we've already gone through like 1 through 23. We were thinking about starting over with you guys, but then it's like repeating for us, and we want to all be on the same freaking page. We'll go back and do that later. No pun intended, page. But we're going to do this Matthew 24, and it's really cool because we're starting off with right into what you may have heard, kind of, you know, this rapture deal, and I'm looking forward to going through it. When you get it pulled up, let me know, and I'll start reading.
Yeah, I'll put the link in there, and then you just kind of, you got to scroll down
to
Matthew 24.
I didn't realize we'd been through so much material. You know, all that, you know, it's easier to get to heaven for, you know, it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than for a camel get through the eye of the needle, you know, stuff like that, all those parables. You know, and they call these things the Gospels, those first 4 books, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. And, you know, they all 4 tell the same story, which makes it, you know, back in that day, that's how you validated real news.
That's where we're starting, right? The coming of the Son of Man.
You got, no, it's no one knows. 24, 36 to 51.
Oh, okay, yeah. No one knows that day and hour.
Right.
Raptures.
And if you saw that, you know, you'd be right there. You see the red letters. And the red letters are supposedly the King James version of Jesus's words. So, you know, me growing up, you know, being the lazy, you know, Cliff Note guy that I was, I'd always, you know, hey, I'm going to just read these red letters, you know, I'm in, you know, trust me, I'm in, but, you know, I got a lot going on, I'm a lazy Christian, da-da-da-da-da, but anyway, here, it's not too late for even me, so here we go. Yeah, sorry for that little epitaph. So, I'm just going to start doing it like I do, and you guys hopefully kind of follow along with your eyes, but on that day and hour knoweth no man. And they're talking about the end. When the end comes, knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but not even the angels of heaven know when the day is. Only my Father. So Jesus' dad, God, he's the only one that knows when that last day. But he's going to give you some signals. So, but as the days of that's Noah. So like when the days when the flood came, so shall this coming of the Son of Man be. So, you know, when they wiped out everything with the flood, you know, that's a real deal. You know, they found an ark and they found all that stuff. And we now know why Noah was spared with our other Bible studies, because he had the daughters that had never been violated by the giants. And then God cut down the trees to kill the dinosaurs and the giants. But that's, and so really this dang Bible is going to be one of our best encyclopedias. It's so cool. All right, so, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and fucking and marrying and giving in. They were being bad people. And back before the flood, and that's the way it's going to be before this next deal, So, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field. Okay, so, you don't know when it's going to be is what he's saying. So the parable is you got two guys out in the field. One shall be gone. The other's still there. You got two women, working at the mill. One's gone, and the other's left behind. That series, Left Behind. And watch therefore, for ye, I love that, Paige's middle name. For ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. So basically, dudes, you guys are going to be living the ministry life. You're going to be ready. It don't matter when it comes. I kind of hate to go first round because, the suffering, I just love my life so much. But, hey, if you're a believer, you're going to go first round, and you're going to have to watch it from somewhere else. But at least you're not going to have to suffer. And, everybody in this car is going first round. Make sure all the people you care about at least have the opportunity to go first round, all right? And that's Doc's story. When you go buy your uniform, you'll see Doc's story. Damn, we haven't even been through 4 lines, and we're already in our merch. So anyway, coming off the side shall two left and find you never know when he's going to come. Have suffered the house to be broken. Okay, so, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known if he'd have known when the thief was going to come, he'd have watched for him. And he would not have let the intruder break up his house. So now we're down to 44. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh. So, hey, basically he's saying, hey, dude, you don't know when he's coming, so just freaking be ready.
There's going to be signals.
Yeah, he's getting, but we've been getting these signals for 2,000 years.
I've been hearing them for a while too. I'm 43.
Take a little water. Talk a little bit, dog. We've been hearing about this. My mom heard of all this stuff. Her mom heard all this stuff. So be patient. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, pretty cool note that you shared, about Grandma, that book she gave you. Yeah, she wrote a personal note that said, see you in the rapture.
We're sizing down, going from the big house, getting smaller all the time. And you're always hanging on to a little bit. And this is one book that I hung on for some reason called Left Behind. I open it up. Dude, I may be tearing up a few times on the Sunday services. Go ahead.
Hey, they're real tears.
Tears of joy.
Mycelium tears. We're gonna find Grandma.
So right? We got the ministry.
Blessed ye. I think we're on 45.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
You're doing great.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household? So if you've been a good man, good dad, good family, to give them meat in due season. So, if you're good, you're going to be taken care of. Don't worry about how poor you are. Don't worry about how rich you are. You will be provided for. There's some of those passages we read earlier. Doesn't he take care of an ant? Doesn't he take care of a duck? He's surely going to take care of you, who's created in his image, who he sent his only son to save, which gets us into a whole new deal. Our interpretation, whose interpretation? Did he die for himself? His being's, selfish, the most generous thing you can do. It's so cool. All right, so who then is a faithful and wise servant? Okay, 46. 47. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. So, man, if you just take care of your spirit, you're going to have plenty of goods. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his end, shall begin to smite his fellow servants. If you get impatient with his coming back and you start eating and drinking and getting drunk, and then Lord, and that servant shall come in the day when he locketh not him for him, so he may come and he may looketh not. He may, if you're acting like that, when the day come, he may not look for you. And in that hour, he's not aware of, and he shall cut him. If you aren't living the good life, you're going to be stuck here. You may think you're, going to heaven, but you may not be. Appoint him as portion of the hypocrites. So you may be stuck here with the non-believers, and these non-believers who are not good people, you will be doing the weeping and the gnashing of teeth right along with the really bad people. So, you can be a really good person, and you still don't get to heaven. You got to get there through, through Christ. And, Doc's story, all about that. So, all right, here we are in Matthew 25. Go ahead and jump in, dude. What do you think?
No,
How's things going?
I think you're doing great. I like how you read it and decipher.
Well, what I do,
read it a lot.
Well,
so.
I was exposed to lots, so when I read this stuff, I think about some verse I was exposed to as a kid or something.
I mean, I can read sometimes if you get a little.
Yeah, and the fact you follow along, you make your own interpretation. I'm just kind of throwing my shit in there.
I like it when you do it.
Well, but I do, but you, as you read it, you can use your own brain to say, hey, I like that, because sometimes you and Paige will jump in there and say, hey, like that, and I go, yeah, because, whenever I tell you guys something, it's just something I was told, and, and then I'm trying to, be my own researcher and kind of, do my, to make it my own, but, so, as we work together with our ministers, and then, you do the chat line, I love your chat line on the merch deal. You come in, you pick up your uniform, and there's a chat line there. Did you see my chats? I've chatted with you twice. I didn't know if you saw it or not. I was they were silly. But anyway.
I love this merch. It feels so good.
Okay, cool.
This uniform.
All right. You'd see it. I can't believe it. All right, so where are we at? Matthew 25?
Yeah.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened. Oh, this is brand new material for me, too. You got my interest. 10 virgins.
Yeah, I saw that.
Be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. Man, we should have lived a long time ago. 10 chicks. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Okay, we'll get back to that. Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, no way, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and go get your own oil. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came. Oh, I kind of hit the wrong button. He came. This is getting to be good. I like it. And that were ready went in and with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. So basically, ladies, if you don't have the oil in the lamp, you may get shut out of the bedroom.
Plan ahead.
And that goes both ways, I'm sure.
Be prepared.
That was for both genders. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, open the door. But he answered, hey, verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye not know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. So basically, 5 of women, they were ready, and 5 women weren't. So the oil's kind of just you're either ready or you aren't.
Yeah.
Not everybody's ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
That's
the
what
next
we're
one,
trying to do.
the parable of talents. So, where are we at? Do we need to go? Are we reading the red letters and things going well?
I mean, this is kind of what we're going to be doing.
I wonder if we should have like a feed to where people can jump in there and these live chat lines you see on TikTok, to where people are able to come right along with us. That might be really cool in the future.
Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually we'll do it live if the people like it.
I think that's what they do on TikTok. You do a live deal. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody's liking it,
Bretthalo Live.
We'll probably just keep doing it anyway.
I think TikTok does the most you can do is 3 minutes, right? On TikTok, 3-minute Bible studies. I like the fact they're short. Give them another option.
Yeah.
TikTok, Bretthalo, TikTok Sundays.
Okay, you think that's it? We'll just get into the next verse next time, or should we do one more?
Well, maybe let's just do it next time. I'll try to wear the same outfit, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Love you.
so
Let's dance out.
All right. What a beautiful Sunday.
Oh, I heard the birds chirping in the background. It's awesome. Hey, I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a ride.
Yep. Parable of the Talents.
What if the rapture's already happened, dog? And these are the 7 years of tribulation. The red letters are exciting.
The lithium mines, that's how.
Can you imagine if all this shit comes down in my lifetime? I'd be special. If it happened in our lifetime where we were both alive, I mean, I've had so many ancestors been waiting and praying for me and this. So here we go.
Yeah. We're going to have a virtual Sunday service Bible. Thanks.